Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing today? What do we got in here? We got boondocks out and about, chicken. What's up, Uncle Bob? Carl, Mark, Fuzzy, Shadow, Jeff. Holy Christ, what's going on, everybody? We're burning green stuff, so it's all the frickin' brush. We got a pile of it over there I gotta get going. Let me move the big barrel. Gotta get rid of all this freaking crap. I've got so much of it. Got so much of it, man. For it being green, it's burning pretty good though. But it's only the end, so it doesn't freaking last very long. It's almost like we missed you or something, Dana. We came running. Nice, nice. I'm glad for that, Boondocks. Man, how you all doing today? What do you got going on, huh? Anything good? I'm not going to get into that brush down there. I'm going to get it all from... I'm scared to move this thing. I'm going to get it all from up there. That's all the poplar crap. That's all the oak stuff. I want to save the oak stuff for cooking. It's raining out today, so it's a good day to burn. A couple days ago, I started a little fire and doing all right. How you doing so far? I can't complain, Shadow. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, bud. Can't stick around but want to wave? All right, Boondock. Well, you have a good day, buddy. Okies. What's going on? Yeah, we got a rainy day fire going on today. I had a little fire going on over there, and not that it went out too far, but the dry grass started catching on fire, so I gave up on that, put it all out. I'm doing good. I'm working on my YouTube channel, playing with my cat, Harley, watching TV, and supporting others. Nice, Fuzzy. Nice. What are you working on today? Fortunately, with it just being just the tips of all the trees and stuff like that, and all being green, I got to stay on it big time. We just hit over 300 followers, not yesterday. Nice. All right, Fuzzy. Let's get you covered, buddy. Let me pin you. Everybody, if you're not subscribed to Fuzzy, man, go check out Fuzzy Adventures. Let's get him up to 500 subscribers, man. He'll put at the bottom of the list. Everybody, his thing's right at the bottom. You can go check him out. 300's a pretty good milestone, man. 500 is the best, I think, so far. Once you get partially monetized, that's where it was pretty much the best, man. Nice. Carl's a good supporter too, man. Carl's a good guy. Don't forget, check out Carl too. Everybody, just go check out everybody. Dynamic, what's going down? How you doing, buddy? Let me go play with this fire real quick so it don't go out. I'm gonna have to climb the hill in a minute. Go get a couple good more arm loads. Thank you out and about, man. I much appreciate it, buddy. Fuzzy, I'm getting more supporters so I can get more views on a lot of my videos and playlists. Nice, nice. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about, man. All right, let me run up to the top of the hill. I got a small pile right over there that I can start bringing down. Let me move it. See ya. Right there. Grab that little pile and get it down here. Got a little pile, I don't know what it is. Let me get that down here. See if we can get some of this disaster of a mess cleaned up. Simple. How are you? What the quack? What's going down? Why, it was way down there, Mr. Foot. What's going down, Mr. Foot? Got coal region. Hopefully it don't rain on us too hard. I didn't see much heavy stuff. Just more or less a nuisance. Stuff to keep everything wet. Good day for a fire. What a good day for a fire. There goes that pile. One pile done. Oh, I do too. I do too, coal region. Fires are so much fun. Hopefully I can keep it going all day. I got plenty of stuff up there. There's more piles up there. But it's just tips, so. Just tips, man. Tips don't last very long. Let me go grab another arm load. Not really grab much of arm loads. Here, I'll even turn you so you guys can watch me fall up and down the hill. Frickin' shoulder's killing me. Shoulder's been hurting me for a couple days now. Oh. I said I wasn't gonna do anything today. Then I got bored and I had to. Oh. How cold is it there? Ah, it doesn't help. Doesn't help. It's frickin' from when I was in high school, frickin' lifting weights. Fucked it all up. It's bothered me all my life. Sometimes I'm stuck like this. I can't even move it. Hasn't been bothering me for a long time, but dragging all this stuff down and moving it around in weird angles. That should stay going for a minute. There's the wife. Hello, honey. How are you? Lester, how's it going? Adam, what's up, buddy? Plywood, good afternoon. Burning up some of our brush. Got a whole bunch of it up there. I gotta clean all that up. It's raining out today. Yeah, she is. She's on her way to Egypt. Gotta get it cleaned up before summer comes. Summer gets here, frickin', it gets kind of thick in there. Gotta get rid of all that stupid little scrub brush. Slowly, we've been working on it. We've been working on it slowly. It used to be thick. It was very thick in there. You couldn't even do anything in there. Poetic Tears, hello, how are you? Yes, sir, Adam. Getting it all cleared out. All this is from Mom. Cutting all this stuff down. Getting all that cut down. That's what it's all from. It's all the tips from that stuff. Cut it all down. Kind of piled it all up as we did everything. So it's in kind of neat piles, but sometimes we get away from it and stuff like that. So, but it's time to get it out of there. I'm going to save that stuff over there for summertime cooking. That's all the oak and maple and stuff like that. That'll give me some good ash for some. Hopefully I can get my compost bins and stuff started this year. I'm hoping. I've been wanting to do it for the past couple of years. Get my compost bins going, start working on my raised beds and stuff like that. But just haven't had time to yet. Haven't had enough time. Yes, it is. I got no maples up there. That's the only issue. It's the only issue. The one maple that I found, I cut it down. I know I've got more stuff up in that area, but I haven't really ventured into that area too much. Rob, fire! Yes, sir, English. Yes, sir, buddy. Oh, I love fire too, Rob. Keeping me warm on this rainy day. Oh, thank you, Poetic. You are an amazing person. A lot of love to you. Big hearts. Look at them big hearts. All right, let me go up and grab another arm load. We're leaving. And Nicole. Hello, Nicole. I'm going right up into there. I hate the rain too, but I couldn't burn without it. It was too dry here. I started a little fire a couple days ago and the grass started catching on fire. So I had to end that. So I had to wait for a rainy day. Today's a good rainy day for burning. starting to come down good now. Rain got heavy. It got frickin' heavy. Let me get out of the rain. Bandez, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, Homestead Adventures, huh? Hello, Doreen. How are you doing today? Glasses are fogging up. Eating all froggy. I'm surprised it's going that good, Rob. Some trees were only cut down this winter. But, like I said, it is the tips. The tips burn pretty quick. They dry out fast. I'm hoping to get outside tomorrow, last day of cold today, for a while. Nice, that'll be nice. I thought about doing some indoor chores. I started cleaning my fridge a little bit, and then I got tired of that. Said, fuck that, I'm going outside. Yeah, it's a nice big one. I got them all over the place. I clean all the time, darling. That's our big fire pit, though. Maybe before I head out, I'll get a fire going. And yeah, she did. She busted her butt making that fire pit. The size of some of them rocks. Some of them rocks are big. That's the blocks. Sean, Greg, Bruno. It's one of those names. How you doing today, buddy? Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you, man. You're a kind sir, man. It's not bad working in the rain, as long as it's warm out. And you can get dry clothes on, that's the key. Best time for a fire, too, is in the rain. Oh, bacon is good. I bought some bacon a couple days when I came here, and they were freaking disgusting. They were horrible. The fat was all like nasty. The only parts of it that was good was like the little meaty strips, and they weren't even that much of it. More freaking firewood because that's starting to head out. Almost got that one spot cleaned up. Right there. A lot of that's from one of them old bush trees. I'm pooped though. Past few days been working hard. I did. I said to stay. Thank you, out and about. Thank you very much. Appreciate that greatly. Oh. You as well, Poetic Tears. I gotta go get a drink. I think I'm gonna get a coffee on. Maybe a cocoa coffee. Oh, that sounds good. Hopefully my fire's still going inside. I'll be right back. Enjoy the fire. All right, I'm back, kinda. I'm gonna cut down. I don't know if you can see it, that stupid little bush right there. Keeps getting in my way. Trying to get them little bushes cleared away from the very edge. Way there I can mow. Trying to mow along that when it grows in, it gets frickin' thick and stabs me and everything. Ah, frickin' battery was dead. Guess I should have checked the battery before I decided to do that. That would have probably been a good idea. What we got in here? DB Cooper, what's going down, buddy? Yes, sir, man. Rose, hello, Rose. Ah, it's kind of a dull campfire. Burning nothing but wet brush. Wet, dead, not even really dead. It was freshly cut down stuff. Ooh. Oh, missing some stuff. Hello, Austin. We are in West Virginia, Rose. Trying to clean up all of the brush from cutting these trees down for my cabin. All the tips and just all the brush that's all from it all. It's all up in the mountain kind of area. So trying to get it all cleaned up while it's raining out. Good time to burn. Can't start a fire. Won't burn the woods down. I don't know if the fire department would be able to make it out here if we did. Let me go grab another armload of stuff. Oh man, that's cold. It's probably maybe in the 40s here. It's been nice here. Oh, my bad, 20%. I gotta go get a cord and plug my phone in. Maybe my cocoa's done. All right, let's get you plugged in. Give you some juice. Oh, come on, I know. Don't be a pain in the butt. Be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Need a spot where the charger goes in this tripod. Come on, you can do it. Oh, where are you? Oh, I found it. Oh, I knew I could find it. Oh, are we charging? Oh, it is, I think. Isn't it? Robert! Oh, we're charging. What's going down? Yes, I am, buddy. Burning all that brush from cutting all them trees down up there. Getting it all dragged down. Good day for a fire, man. What's up, Al? Frank, how you doing? Ah, a little fire is coming too. Nah, I can't either, Al. TV and fake news is horrible. Terrific, Tom. What's going down, buddy? How you doing today? Hobo Hideaways, good morning, buddy. I gotta climb up the mountain and get some more wood. This brush burns quick. Yeah, I'll aim you up there. You guys can watch me fall up and down. Get that little brush pile right there. Get that one cleaned up. Well, there's a little part of it. A little piece of it. Mountains are tough to climb and clean. Oh, wearing me out. Brenda and Huckabee, what's going on? How you doing? Frank, what's up, buddy? Minty, how you doing, Minty? Oh, we got all kinds of people in here. No, it's in West Virginia, Al. We are out in West Virginia. I'm out trying to build a homestead. Clearing up all the stuff that I cut down last year. Some of it's real old. That pile that I was just in, that was an old bushy tree thing. A berry tree, I don't know what they're called. They do have a name and I don't remember the name. Been trying to clear this hillside for a long time. I want to build like hobbit houses and stuff in there. Then there's a big flat spot up on top. I'm gonna make like some little cabins up there. Some little like a couple decks all around going all over the place up there. Oh yeah. How about they're neat? I like hobbit houses too. I make them kind of look just like their actual hobbit houses. Dig them right into the mountain. Make them so you can stand up in it, but nothing too big. You know, a couple people can sleep in them and stuff like that. Give it a little porch out in the front. I got plenty of stone. There's freaking more stone out here. I could build freaking 1,000 houses out of stone out here. Make them all watertight. Down on the bottoms, use tar the whole thing. Put a good coat of cement on it. Nice podge on it. Nice smooth podge on the outside of it. Tar the shit out of it. Make them so they're as waterproof as you're gonna get. It's cut into a mountain. It's only a hole in the mountain, kind of, but make them all nice. Put a little wood stove and stuff in there. Maybe like a little fireplace. Oh yeah, 100% hobo. See the little pallet thing that I did over there? I'm not ashamed of using pallets. Pallets are free. Just started to be able to do that kind of stuff this year. I mean, last year we was able to start doing that kind of stuff. I'll do a little bit more of it this year with it. I'm gonna get a bunch of pallets this year and fix this little shed thing that we're under. I'm gonna start to turn this into a wood shed. Build a back wall out of pallets, side wall towards where my bus is at is on that direction. So we can have two sides closed in and then kind of make something here a little bit. Not closed in, but something so when I stack the wood up, have a brace or something. I'm not quite sure. I might use pallets on this wall too. I don't quite know yet. Haven't really thought it through all that much. Marines Army Mom, how you doing? You are very, very welcome. That's all Krista's doing. She's the one that puts together them shout outs. She does all that, not me. Not me. We go about and think about who we want to do and stuff like that and talk about it and look through the comments and stuff and see all that stuff. Spring is definitely coming, Boondock. It's definitely coming, buddy. The other day, we have tons of honeybees around here. Tons and tons of them. Thousands of them. Honeybees and bumblebees. All the honeybees were out the other day. Never say that, hobo. Never say that, buddy. One day you might wake up and be like, fuck that, I'm heading out for a little bit. I'll be back. If I had said that, man, I would have stayed home. I would have never did any of this. I was in bad shape for a while. For about 4 or 5 years, I was in real bad shape. I couldn't even walk up my stairs. Walked up my stairs, I couldn't carry anything up them. I could walk up them, but when I got to the top, I was out of breath. That was all heart problems. Wasn't getting enough oxygen to my blood. And now look at me. Look at me fucking go. It's all mind over matter. Start getting a healthy diet in. Start doing a little bit of exercise and work your exercise up a little bit. Big thing is a healthy diet. Figure out what your problem is and start searching foods. See what kind of foods help that issue. Foods are a miracle drug, man. Got to stay on the hospital drugs too. I can't stop taking my hospital drugs. I can't stop taking my I'm on an injection for my cholesterol. I take that every couple of weeks. I'm on a blood thinner. 2 blood thinners, a baby aspirin and something else. My wife could tell you what it is. I don't remember what it is. And a thyroid medication. I've thought about stopping taking my thyroid medication because my thyroid has always been high. Guaranteed, I've always been paper fucking thin. I used to freaking drink protein shakes, weight gainer, all that freaking muscle mass builder, all that freaking kind of stuff. And I could never gain a freaking pound. I know my thyroid's always been high. For Catherine Plavix, there you go. See, she knows all the stuff. Yes, sir, hobo. 100%, buddy. 100%. It's the chemicals that they spray on them. They're not good. The chemicals they spray on your foods and stuff like that, even an apple. You think you're getting an apple? Wash your apple off with hot water and look at there's a wax on it. Robert, I've tried. For 4 years, I did nothing but do that stuff. 4 years, I did nothing but that. Searching foods that took away, that eats my cholesterol. Certain foods that frickin' will diminish the plaque that's built up in your arteries. I did that stuff constantly from the time I woke up in the morning. And I didn't just do, like, say, cinnamon, real cinnamon eats plaque from your veins. It is one of the better things that eats plaque. There's a whole bunch of other things, but this is one that's coming to my mind. I had real cinnamon, everything. I'd buy real cinnamon. I don't remember the name of it. And I ground that up and put it in my oatmeal. I ground it up and put it in coca, not cocoa, coca. All natural, 100% coca, no sugars, no nothing added. I drank that freaking, I had my oatmeal, which is good for it. I had my freaking Cheerios. Yes, it's a processed food, Cheerios, but it's still good for your cholesterol. I would do all that stuff constantly, freaking all day long. And it never did nothing for my cholesterol. My cholesterol was still going up. There you go, honey. Outdoor, what's going down, buddy? Local review, good to see you too, buddy. Are you feeling better? I haven't watched videos, but I did notice that you got sick for a little bit. I hope you're doing better. All right, hobo. Ah, man, it's freaking horrible. I hate getting sick. You look pretty bad. I don't know, what was that freaking temperature on your thermometer? 102 or something like that? Yeah, sometimes that stuff ain't good. People do whatever they want to do. I'm never 102, I thought so. I've heard a lot of people getting sick from getting that stuff. But everybody's their own way, you know. I never tell anybody don't do this, don't do that. I only say my opinion, and we all have opinions. The first two was fine, and then the third one frickin' got you bad, huh? That frickin' sucks. I'm glad you're feeling better anyways, man. Desert Armory, hello, hello. All right, I gotta climb up there and get some more stuff. My fire's dying down. I do have a big, huge pile of freaking crap over there, but I'm gonna start a fire over there with that stuff. It's a big pile of crap. Stay glasses, you stay. Just on the other side of them big. Come on, zoom in. Not the rock pile. Just on the other side of that, I don't know if you can see the big, huge pile that's back there. Where is it? All right. Come on. Almost. You stay, Mr. Camera. Right there, right behind that. That's a big, huge pile of stuff. But I'm gonna get a fire going over there with that stuff. I got some, zoom out. I got, over that way, that's where my garden's gonna go. And Once I start cutting all that stuff down, I'll burn out all the stumps. There's a big briar patch over there. I'm gonna start the fire right on that. Get rid of that briar patch. Now I've got to head up in there and grab that stuff. This is today's cleaning job. This side of the mountain. I still got to get over there, all over on that side. There's a whole bunch of stuff over there. This hill used to be covered in, let's see, you can kind of see. See the big stump that's up there? Not right there, not my ugly forehead. Right there. There's a big stump right there. That's all that bushy stuff. This hill used to be covered at the whole entire thing all the way around. You couldn't see any bit of it in there. We've been cutting it down for 4 years now. Leaving all the trees in there. I am thinning the trees out, but that's about it. Just thinning it out. Clean it all up. Have my little paths going through there, little paths going up. I'll build steps going up there and little walkways all around. All right, let me go get some more stuff. That ought to burn for a minute. Whew. Whew. Holy. That's a lot. Kronos, what's going down, buddy? Thank you very much, Desert Armory. Thank you, buddy. Fire's getting pretty frickin' starting to get into some really wet, nasty stuff. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Ralph. It's been definitely sad times, man. My old man was my best friend. I got two good friends, my old man and my buddy Jeff. That was it. And we lost my old man. It was a shame. He had so much more stuff he wanted to do, but it was his time, man. That was it. It's definitely been hard, though. I can say that. It's been very hard. That's why I'm here trying to keep myself as busy as possible. It's the downtime that you start thinking all the stupid stuff. As long as I can stay busy, still think about it and everything. It's not that I don't want to think about them, but just try to stay busy, keep your mind occupied and stuff like that until, you know, it becomes easier. Family is important. That's all you really truly have is family. Ah, man, he had a long, good life. I can't remember how old my old man was. I think he was in his early 70s or something like that. Maybe real late 60s. A little too young. He lived a very good long, he was 70 years old. He lived a good long life, a good life. Yes, sir, Marines, just one day at a time, that's all we can do. It's tough. Very tough. Especially when I first got here. I don't know why he decided to clean out that area, but I was cleaning out where he camped. Oh, I got something in my eye. And I don't know why that's the area I chose to clean out. Going down the mountain. This, I don't know if you could tell, that goes down. That follows this whole entire side. That goes all the way from here to the street. And we was clearing all that stuff so we could see the view. And not like taking it down to the dirt. We took a lot of the stuff down, but we still left all the stuff up to keep the bankings from going down. And the bankings really can't go down. It's nothing but fill. Nothing but big fucking rocks. But still kept a lot of the stuff growing, and I'm leaving all the shrub stuff growing on them sides. It's a berry that you can use to make jams out of. The old days, they used these berries, that tree. Let's see. This tree here, there is a name to it. I don't remember the name. But in like the old days, they used that berry to make jellies and jams with. And so I'm keeping them bushes growing along that side. I'm gonna make them so they're short. So I can, if I make jellies and jams out of it, I don't know, I can't tell you. I'm probably never going to, but who knows, I might. But they're pretty when they flower and stuff like that. And the berries, they're okay to just eat by themselves. They're kind of tart. But still, that's what's gonna grow all along this bank. Them and some other things that I plant, like flowers and stuff like that. All the like that hillside is mostly poplars. There's a couple um, other trees that are in there. I'll leave like the odd tree. There's a few pine trees that grow in there. What kind of pine trees they are, I don't know. I'm not a wood expert. But all like the poplars and the basic trees that I just have. If it's like a nice cherry, I'll leave the cherry. If it's a tulip poplar, because I like the flowers that grow on them, they only come out early spring. I'll leave that, but mostly all the trees are going to be gone off that mountainside and just let the berry trees grow. Thin them out so you can walk through them and stuff, but and keep them short. Over there we can see. I like being able to see the view over there. It's beautiful. 2001, that wasn't very long ago, Ralph. It's so hard, isn't it, man? It never gets easier either. Yes, 100%, Ralph, 100%. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you saying that to everybody. I always have squirrel moments. Yeah, well, you know how my mind works. Freaking here, there, and everywhere. And I was talking about cleaning up, but then I had a bad day. And I got all pissed off. I started throwing things like a little child and everything. So over there acting like a toddler. Fire's not looking all that good. This is it. Where are you going to be able to see that? Boondock. Come on, little flames. You can turn into big ones. Yes, we do, Robert. Yes, we do. Yes, Ralph. That's how me and my father was. We worked together all our lives. Not only was he my father, he was my boss at work. At 17 years old, we started working together. All the way up until I was in my mid 30s, I believe. Visible from the West Coast. And then around then, he moved to Florida sometime in my mid 30s. Him and Tracy moved to Florida. But we've been together like all our lives. We're friends. He's my boss. He was my father. What'd you guys do for work, Hobo? you say the East Coast or the West Coast? From the West Coast, though. All right, Boondocks, you have a good day, buddy. Telecommunications. Nice. How was that? Was it kind of like a monotonous job? All jobs are basically monotonous. They're all the same thing over and over and over again. I don't care if you work in construction or nice. Well, I'm glad you're watching. And I hope you're having a good day at work too, Juliet. We travel a lot, so we were only in one place for a little bit, but it was always the same stuff over and over and over again. Yeah. Well, all jobs are still kind of like that. Even doing construction, we did everything. We just didn't build the house. We freaking a lot of remodeling, plaster work, painting, interior painting, exterior painting. We did siding, vinyl siding, clapboard, cedar shakes. Did roofing. Not a lot of metal roofs. We didn't have many metal roofs in Massachusetts, but it was all asphalt shingles, um, cedar shakes on the roof, all that kind of stuff. I did masonry work all my life. But it's always the same kind of thing over and over and over and over again. Nice. How was that? How was the Carpenters Union? I was never in the union. We did it all on our own. But we built like a lot of big, huge houses, a lot of like, I don't know, 15,000 square foot homes, right down to just a regular basic cape and a ranch, regular family size homes. Um, a lot of like superstars for like the Patriots, um, baseball teams, the Red Sox, a lot of basketball players. But that was working for somebody, doing all of that stuff. We worked for somebody. But we did that for a long time when I was, say, probably about 16 or 17 years old till I was about 18 or 19. That is when we started the business, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Chair Bear. How you doing, Chair Bear? Let me go poke this fire a little bit, see if I can get it going. More than just smoke. Hello, Jed. Ah, no way. Ah, I know who Jed is. Welcome in, James. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm glad to hear from you, man. I recognize that picture that you had over there. How you been, James? You in Florida? That's where you said you was in Florida, right? Now, are you gonna get a channel going? Myrtle Beach. Nice. Are you gonna get a channel going, buddy? Not sure yet. Hey, let us know if you do, man. Yes, we definitely did. We definitely missed you, buddy. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you. Hobo. That guy there, he's a longtime friend. We won't get into where I knew him from, but we've been friends. He had a channel. I ain't gonna say the channel. He had a channel. We had a channel. He was one of my very, very first subscribers. I was up around, say, 100 or so, but thank you, buddy. Moved my bus over to this area. We got a whole cut down for the cabin. We're gonna actually start to build a cabin this year. He was Monarch Harbors. I went there. I helped him out working over at his place. I got all my logs. They're all just about prepped, ready to go, man. I got a couple more logs to do, and then I'm gonna be started building it this year. So I'm gonna actually start to get to build my cabin this year, buddy. LGG, how's it going, man? My dad passed away, buddy. Passed away a couple weeks ago, man. It was a sad day. It's been a tough little bit of time, but yeah, it was sad. His lung infection got the best of him. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I would, but I don't have one. February 12th. Oh, man. When did my dad pass away, darling? When did he pass away? I know it was kind of right around that same time. It was just a few days before my birthday. My birthday's on the 24th. It was on Valentine's Day. My father passed away Valentine's Day. Well, night about, I think it was about 1 in the morning. Yeah. That was tough. Watched him take his last breaths. Is that fucking snow? I hope that's just ashes. Yeah, it's just ashes. I was gonna say, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Ah, we missed all you guys too. Yeah, it is. It's very, very hard. Christ, I'm still not over my mother passing away, and that was 18 years ago. Let me go grab some more stuff from up there. Throw some more of this nice wet stuff on there. I think I'm gonna grab a different brush pile though. Something that has not so much wetness in it. pricker. It's in a pricker bush. Yeah, about 55, honey. Nice. How's your house there, James? We've been really good, though. After I left your place, so I had another mild heart attack. And I stopped doing stuff for a while, but now the doctors have cleared me for being like actually really pretty healthy now. So I've been getting back into it all. Nice. What are you doing in Orlando? I miss you too, James, man. Maybe one day you can come here. Still no. Come on, man. I still got all them. No, I don't have them rubber duckies. I've lost my rubber duckies, man. Nice, Hunter. Nice. James. A lot of love to you, buddy. Nice. West Virginia's beautiful, man. A lot of beautiful country to see. Darling. I'll be back. I gotta go get a drink. I drank all my cocoa. stupid bush. That bush is gone. Stupid bush. Yeah, a little better. Still a couple more things I want to get rid of on that, but that's all right for now. It'll be good for now. Life is always hard, James. It is going good, man. Going remarkable, James. Love you too, Hobo. You have a great day, buddy. Sean does cool stuff. What's going down, buddy? All right, Ralph. Yes, sir, Hunter. I just wish it was more like dead stuff. Everything that I'm burning, well, there is a lot of dead stuff in there, but it's like junk. Sean, thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. You're amazing, man. A lot of love to you, man. A lot of love to you, buddy. But Hunter, most of it's all green. Stuff that was cut down this winter. Shrub things that are like in my way for mowing and stuff like that. James, we miss you too, buddy, man. Truly, we truly do, buddy. All right, Sean. James, we had some good times, man. Yes, sir. It's still running, buddy. You should have seen the stuff that I've been cutting down. I've been cutting down some of the same kind of stuff, man. Yes, all right. Well, it'll burn. It's just got to be nice and hot. Yes, sir, Frank. Thank you very much for being here. Hunter, we're going to make you a mod. Do you want to be a mod, Hunter? You can go check out everybody's channels. You've been here for a long time, man. Add as a moderator. Put as a standard moderator. Hunter, you're a standard moderator, buddy. You've been here for a long time, man. You can check out everybody's channels. Everybody check out Hunter's channel, too. Yeah, everybody here does. Hunter's young. He's in a band. The trombone. You play the trombone, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind. Forget it, man. I'm slow sometimes, James. Jesus. Stop picking on me, darling. Sometimes I can be slow. It's not my fault. There was a lot of lead paint in the houses when I grew up. How is your puppy doing, James? Oh, man, that jambalaya would be good. I think that's what you said in there. Granny! Couple more down. How you doing, Granny? Hope you're having a good day today. Yes, sir, Granny. That's good. How's the weather there? Hey, honey, if I wanted to lick the windows as a kid, I can. I'm doing good. Nice rainy day today. So burning up all of our junk. I bet it's about 75, nice and sunny. You're outside in your t-shirts, getting your pool ready. $78, whatever. Whatever, Granny. I didn't even want to know how your weather was. It's rainy and not chilly. About 40, maybe 40 something. Not too cold here today. Getting all my brush burnt up. Getting my little mountainside cleaned up. Cleaning it all up there. I got all kinds of little brush piles everywhere up there. Getting it all down. When Bree gets here, once she gets out of school, we're going to start to do a lot of cleaning here. We're going to get a whole lot of cleaning up before Christopher gets out of school, because once he gets out of school, we got to get that cabin all finished, cut it up, so then we can start to build it. You're on a burn ban? Whatever. I hope your top was down anyway, so your hair was blowing in the wind. She's on her way to pick me up, darling. Yeah, I can't wait to start doing that, Granny. Oh, man. It's going to be exciting. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to start to build this frickin' thing. Every time the year ends and... Nice, Hunter. You know, Granny? 100%. Every time the year ended and we wasn't finished cutting, I was so frickin' pissed. Last year, if my boy wasn't gone for them couple of weeks, or if I didn't spend so much time cleaning things up when we first got here, I would have had it all cut up. I think I needed like 4 more big posts to cut up to put all the notches in. And it's just on the gable end too, so it's just first floor. So there isn't all the frickin' 3 or 4 different notches in it. So it should go quick. Yes, sir, I will get it done pretty soon, Granny. Pretty soon. Hopefully in about a couple weeks. Thank you. Thank you for having faith in me. At least somebody does. Kind of losing faith on the fire. That poor sad looking fire. She's smoking more than she's burning. She was burning good earlier. You miss anything about the old Monarch Harbors, James? You still here, James? You might not be here anymore. Yeah, I thought about that, Brewer. Thought about it, buddy, but I don't feel like it. Another problem is it's all green and soaking frickin' wet. Get the gas. I'd love to throw some gas on there, but I don't want to waste it. No diesel fuel, buddy. We don't have any. It'll catch again. It'll catch again. Most of it's like been buried under all kinds of leaves. It's frickin' soaked. She was burning real good earlier. It was a blazing fire. Yes, sir, man. Is it running equipment? Yes, it is. Robert. This problem, it's like most of that was literally just cut down. And some of it was just buried under everything. There is a big pile of coal under there, so it will catch. It will get going again. It just needs its time. All right. All right, you got me too. Let me move you back though. Let's come back to about here. That might be a good enough distance because it's just in a bottle. That wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Still wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I thought it might have gone poof. I guess we can move closer. Oh, don't get hung up on that though. Alaska. Brewers. Lead paint and asbestos made it taste better. How you doing, Alaska's Critter Cam? Whew. She's going now, darling. Almost. She's going. She's getting there. Glasses are all foggy. Yes, you did. You definitely. No. Mosul. Mosul 805. What's going down, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. See, there she goes, darling. Greetings from Mexico. Welcome to West Virginia, buddy. How you doing on this beautiful day, man? Glad you stopped by, man. How is it in that part of your wood, man? Out here trying to just burn some of the frickin' crap from up on top of our mountain over there. Trying to clean up the land a little bit. Get ready to do some stuff up there this summer. How about you? What do you got going on for today? John Denver. There's some good music right there. What will you cook over that campfire? Nothing on that one. But I do got a small little steak to cook up tonight. I might bring over my little smoker barrel. I didn't bring any marshmallows, Dynamic. No marshmallows, man. Just thinking about making some steak and potatoes, though. Yeah, it does sound wicked good. I bet you're having pizza, darling. That's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking pizza. You as well, buddy. I hope you have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. If you're interested, check out the channel, see what we're actually all about. We're out here building a homestead in the middle of no man's land. Mushroom pizza tonight, huh? I'm gonna have some mushrooms with my steak. I got a few left. Got to eat them up before they go bad. You broadened your horizon. Yeah, you definitely broadened it. Frickin' some mushrooms tonight. I hope they're magic mushrooms. Nice, a nice. Hopefully, it's a good steak. I only got one of them shitty piece of shit steaks. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Is that you, Rob? Rob's back. Welcome back, Rob. How you doing, Rob? Happy chickens. How are you? Back Mountain Outdoors. What's going down? Try to clean up my mountain. Trying to clean. It's getting there. I've got 3 piles cleaned up there. I know it don't look like much, but you're in bed, buddy. Get a good early night's sleep tonight, man. Whew. I burnt quite a bit of brush tonight. Quite a bit of it. It was a massive pile right there. Huge pile. That's gone. 3 huge piles up there. They're gone. Good for a nice rainy day, man, you know? Today's rainy. It's wet. Mine as well. Hopefully tomorrow's not so rainy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. It's all so freaking soaking wet. Smoking the wood. What time is it? 4? All comments are on, buddy. They definitely are, man. We're gonna go all frickin' night long. Rebel, what's going down, buddy? Nice. Just burning a whole bunch of crap. There's a lot of rotten wood in there. There's a lot of wet wood in there. There's a lot of green wood in there. It's just a bunch of crap that's been coming off the mountains. I don't know if you can see, like, there's a big pile right there. Just a bunch of piles that are up there, man. Just trying to get it all burnt up on this nice rainy day. So what do you got going on today, Rebel? Darling, come on, it's frickin' at least a minute and a half. Jesus. Two minutes, you're giving me too much credit. Feeling dangerous, yes, sir. You're funny, honey. You're full of all the jokes tonight. 30 seconds. Yes, sir, man. That was a good night with that one. I do too appreciate your humor. Am I all alone? Dana, ask what you want him to do with said twigs and berries. Just me. Well, it says there's 5 of us. It says 5. But it could just be me and you, buddy. Side by side, man? Or are we doing the tips? I'm going to say side by side. Front to back. Today wasn't very exciting, you know? Wasn't an exciting day. But it's been going for 184 minutes. It's 72 likes. Rob. Figured I'd have a fire though, and then I'd be able to talk to some people. You know what I'm saying? You never know that, honey. You don't know it could be frowned upon. Docking is when they touch tips together like that, and then they pull the skin over them so they like dock together. That's what it is, man. That's docking. Sounds like so much more fun anyways. Hopefully tomorrow's a good day. Yes, sir. One front and one back, buddy. We there, you get the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? You got to get best of both worlds, man. No, the balls can't touch, man. The balls cannot touch. That is frowned upon, and no crossing swords. Hey, honey, it's not old age, it's experience. Fridays, it's only on Fridays. Friday's the fun day. There's rules we gotta follow, honey. See, Rob knows. Experience. That's not age, that's experience. Yes, you can. The upside down pineapple party? You gotta love the pineapple parties. One time at band camp, flute's too small. I went for the trombone. Darling. Come on, honey. Jesus. That was quite a bit of shit that I burnt up today. It was a lot. Boondock. Oh, man, you missed out on everything. Joanne, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Rob. Simple. Welcome back, Simple. It's not my fault. Don't blame me, Rob. Can't put it all on me, buddy. Not at all, man. You're the one that started it, all right? It's always just my fault. They just blame me for everything. It doesn't even matter. I wasn't even around and it's my fault. Awesome, Joanne. I'm glad to hear that. How is the weather around there? Is you having good weather? I'm blaming it on Rob. Boondock. You asked what it was about. So it's your fault, man. You're the one that was asking. Florida weather is bipolar. That's how it is in West Virginia, too. Yesterday it was 60 out. The day before it was 60 out. Today it's like 40. Windy. Well, not really windy. Breezy, cold, rainy. I'll be right back, though. I'll be right back. keep the fire going on the bus. Yesterday, I forgot about it. Forgot about it. It was out, went to go frickin' have dinner, had a fight getting it going again. Squirrel, how you doing, buddy? TA Outdoors, what's going down, man? How you doing today? Ah, did we meet our goal? I don't know if we met our goal. She's ignoring it. Oh, let me go find it. I'm gonna go find it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, man, Rob. 3 out of 10. That was it. Some days it's hard, some days it's not. Let me go grab some more wood. See, I'll aim you guys up there too. You can watch me fall down. Where am I gonna get it from? I've been like all over the place with it, getting it from here and there. I'm kind of like picking up the stragglers that I've missed. I'll go right up in there. Let me see. Let me see. Right up in there. That's a good pile right there I gotta get. Then I gotta get over there. Over there is quite a mess. There's still a lot of them bushy trees growing up in there. One day I'll have the hillside cleaned up. One day. Oh. That stuff is yucky. That was one of them old bushy trees. Epic, what's going down, buddy? Leonard, how you doing, man? Oh, minus 17, man, that is tough. I'm gonna have to look at that, Epic. Eddie! I can't complain, buddy. Not much for a bonfire, but it's kind of burning anyways. That's all you need, Epic. Money don't buy you happiness, buddy. We don't have tons of money. We live day by day. That is it, man. Money don't buy you happiness, man. The only thing that brings you happiness is your family and doing things that you like to do, man. That is it. Yes, sir, Epic. 100%, buddy. Joanne. No, it doesn't. It doesn't buy health. It buys you absolutely nothing. It buys you material things that just end up breaking, and you don't have them all your life, you know. The things you have your life is your friends, your family, and that is it. Thank you, Leonardo. Thank you, buddy. I hope so, Eddie. I hope so, buddy. It's been roaring, then it dies down. Most of that stuff that you see there is like soaking wet and just rotting. A lot of that stuff there I cut down a few years ago, just these big bushy trees. Yes, sir, Epic. 100%, buddy. Family, friends, and just the things that you really like, man. That is it. That's all you need. That's all you really need. Yes, it is, Mark. Yes, it is, buddy. I got a whole bunch of stuff cleared out, man. Whole bunch of stuff that I've been meaning to. There's still frickin' years worth of work up there, but oh, I definitely will, Joanne. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you had a good day. See, it's getting there. Getting there, Mark. I still got quite a bit, but you can actually see up in there. I don't know if you can tell, like, right up in there, you can't even get through any of that stuff. That's still all that bushy, nasty briars and... Yes, sir, man. More chainsaw parties. Anyone that's willing to come down here, play with a chainsaw, man, you're welcome to come down. I don't want to clear any, get rid of all the trees and stuff, but I do want to make it so we can go through it all and stuff like that. Times where I've set my hammocks and slept up there so many freaking nights. It's beautiful sleeping up there in the hammock. It'd be nice to be able to walk around, have my little paths going all around. From coming from the very, very tippity top, way up there. I don't know if I'll be able to show you it, but way up at the very, very top, I have this big, huge flat spot, and it's got a big depression. I'm going to make a big pond up there, and I'm going to build nothing like fancy, just like a big, huge roof type deal thing, so it can catch all the water. And then I'm going to have rivers and stuff coming down. That's going to be my water source, my main part of my water source. And then have rivers coming down with ponds dug in, have the rivers flowing all in different directions. And then I'm going to make the river actually flow under my house. But under my house or cabin, it's going to be in something, so there's not water under my cabin. It's going to go through a culvert, big, huge round tube, and then have it come out from under it. And then I'll have my river start again. And plans, what, how much is going to get done? I couldn't tell you. I'm freaking just me and my kids here and there. Yes, Brewer. Yes, 100%, man. Yes, we did, Rob. Nice, Boondock. I got a raise, too. I got to go up top. You're not chopped liver. Jesus. Are you going to climb up that mountain and carry this stuff down and build a pond, darling? You'd be down here playing in the gardens. Yes, Epic. It's all due with situations and stuff like that. Yeah, see, darling? And you said, fuck, no, you'd be down here playing in the gardens. Yes, you do, Rob. Plenty of pineapples, buddy. Boondocks. Cheers to you. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Boondock. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. She should be coming in pretty soon. Krista would like to tell me if she would like. Leonardo, building our cabin, buddy. I don't know if you've actually seen it. You've been around a lot, I know that, but I think you've seen mostly of me being in my house. A lot of these logs that are right there, them are all like rafters, and they're going to be milled down to 2x4s. My cabin is only 12 by 24, so rafters don't got to be very big. And then them logs that are over there, them are all to build my cabin. And we're under my little wood storage. It originally was an outdoor kitchen. And the cabin is going to be going over in that direction, right over there. And that faces a beautiful view. And up there, we cut down all of these trees that you see right here, all these smaller ones, all from up there. And I've been clearing it out for a long time. Here and there. It's not like I do this every single day up in this. It's here and there and stuff like that. And inside on this mountain and stuff like that, I don't know if you've ever seen like a hobbit house or anything like that, but we're going to build dig in hobbit houses all into the mountain, all around in this whole mountain. Not like hundreds of them, but there's going to be quite a few in there. And then over in that area, you see a bunch of trees laying down. Them are all going to get dragged out this summer. Once the ground gets hard, drag them all out. Them are all for my cabin and stuff too. All right, Epic. But today we're just cleaning up some brush. It's a rainy day and stuff like that. Good day to do some burning and stuff. Get rid of some of this brush. Tomorrow's supposed to be a better day, so I'm going to get back up into this gnarly area where you kind of can't see through right in there. There's a whole bunch of tops of trees all in that area. I got to get all that cleaned out. And this is all of our property. We own 10 acres here. I own 5 acres going all up in the mountains, all up into there, all over into there, all the way up to the very tippity top of the mountain. And then we have 5 acres of flat land. Quite a bit of the land has a bunch of these fruits, persimmons, which are pretty good. And there's a bunch of other little things that are trees out there. Yes, Leonardo. Yep. A cabin more than a house, but it is going to be our house. And we're going to build a whole bunch of like small cabins all around here. All right, I will. Mainly, what's going down, buddy? And all the little small cabins are going to be for like people to stay in. We'll rent them out to like hunters and other people, but we say it a lot on our videos and stuff that we'll build cabins for you guys to come and stay in, and that's what we're going to do. Even like the little hobbit houses, people can come stay in them. Oh, I wish you was out here too, mainly. This summer, buddy. This summer, man, you got to get out here. Love to have you out here for a little while, buddy. Especially once I get that sawmill, you can teach me a little bit about using it. It'll be my first time using a sawmill. You've got a little bit of experience with it. You know what you're kind of doing with it. Oh, it's a beautiful place, Leonardo. Beautiful, man. The views that you get. No, it's not mainly. It's not very far. I think probably for you, coming from Connecticut, it's not that bad. That'd probably be about 10 hours. Depending on how fast you drive, maybe 9 hours. Yes, sir, Rob. I have to. I got no other choice. To buy the lumber for the place would cost me like probably $12,000-15,000. Or to buy a sawmill, and that is just for the cabin. To buy a sawmill, I don't think so, Epic. I'm not sure, though. I don't have Discord. My wife might, but I honestly don't think she does. Oh, yeah, Rob. It'll save me so much money. It'll save me thousands and thousands of dollars. Just to buy, like, the plywood and stuff like that would cost an arm and a leg. I think it's, like, somewhere between, for a half-inch plywood, maybe $23 a sheet. 3/4-inch plywood's probably around $25 a sheet. And then to buy siding and stuff like that, siding's freaking expensive as all fucking hell. Yeah, exactly, mainly. Exactly. Now I can do a lot of things with it. I could make money off of it. I know there's plenty of people around here that would love to buy it. Thank you very much, Into the Woods. Howdy from deep eastern Texas, my friends. Well, welcome to West Virginia. I hope you're enjoying yourself. And thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, just the price of just saving on everything. It's a big savior. I've got, and we, 1 year, because we don't have the money to buy it now, but way that way, the land goes, it kind of comes, it follows our property. It's the very, very top of all this. And the very top over there, the very top, and then it comes way down, and there's tons and tons of big trees. Mike, what's going down? There's a lot of big trees up there that we could make a lot of wood with, but that'd be sometime in the future when we can save up money for any of that stuff. Looks like it's, and I don't even know if the person would sell the property, but it does look like it's about 8 to 10 acres, somewhere around there. And then it goes all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. And the bottom of the mountain is wet. So there's probably water down there. I could probably put a well down there and have it pumped up here. Oh, brain freeze. What are you doing for a brain freeze, man? It's like I gotta go get some more frickin' brush. I gotta drag down some more frickin' brush. Whew. Another small pile gone. Oh man, I'd love to be able to do that, Eddie. Oh man, a gin and tonic would be nice, buddy. I'd love to be able to do that with you too. Thank you, Leonardo. I thank you very much, man. Appreciate them kind words, buddy. Fortunately, I can't really drink much. Don't get me wrong, I do like to have a drink here and there, but I can't drink much. It makes me sick. Ah, I'm John. No hot dogs. I got steak taken out, but that's going to be tomorrow. I got to finish up my leftovers. I made like a goulash a couple nights ago. But some hot dogs would be pretty good. S'mores, I can eat 1 or 2 of them. Whew. Legs are getting tired though. My poor little legs are tired from climbing up and down this mountain for all this frickin'. I ain't been doing this for a couple weeks now. Oh man, that sounds pretty good, Eddie. Oh, me too, man. Oh, I never boil a hot dog. Never. Don't get me wrong, I've eaten plenty of boiled hot dogs, but love it when they get all nice and crispy and burnt. Oh yeah, got to be a burnt dog. Tomorrow, if it's a rainy day. Not sure if it's gonna be, but the next rainy day we'll be over there burning down over that way. Right in that area. You need your opinion on what? Do I need to watch something? If I need to watch something, we can end this and start it up again a little bit. It's been going on for 230 minutes. All right. All right, guys. We'll be back shortly. I love y'all. Thanks for everybody joining us. We got 82 likes today. Well, on this one so far. I'd like to thank you all. Come back. We'll be back. We're going to be going all night long. Come back, Bowl your dog. Keep looking out for it. I'll be back shortly. Not too long. Love y'all. Y'all have a great time.